So for this lesson, I'll show you how to create other types of pages in your website. So we begin by going to google.com and Googling Google Sites, and the first link will be the one you want to choose. If you're not already logged in, it will ask you to log in, but as I am already logged in, on the left hand side over here I have a list of all of the websites I've already created. I will click on the one that we've been working on together. It brings me to the page, and last time we edited a bit the welcome page, the home page, and we also created a homework page over here where it says homework, for example. If you click on homework, you'll see that we've already uploaded one homework assignment, and if we click download, we can download that document printed at home, or we can even click view and the PDF will appear on the screen. In this case I have the homework assignment and its solutions uploaded. Let's go back to the welcome page. And here let's create a new page. And we do that by going to the top right corner, not the edit button which looks like the pen, but the little black rectangle with a plus in it which says new page. We click on that. And we're going to try to make this time an announcement page. And we're going to call it announcements. We'll put it at the top level, so it's by default selected, and we're happy with the title. So all we have to do now is click the red button here, create. And Google does its magic and creates the page for us. This is the announcement page. Basically it acts like a blog. What you do is you click new post, and it will open this new page for you where you can give it a title and say, for example, first day back at school. First day back at school. And we could say, welcome ladies and gentlemen to our first class. I hope summer was nice, etc. Once we're done with the post, with the title and the body of the post, of course we have to do as always and click save. If you don't click save, then the data will be lost. So at the top right corner I press save and it will build this post. This is the first announcement that I've made. So if I look over here on the left hand side, my announcements page has a sub page in it. Here it is. It's called First Day Back at School. If I click on the announcement page, you can see over here that it says First Day Back at School with content. And of course if I click on the title of the content, it brings you to the page where you have just the content, just that bit of information available to look at. So let's go back to the announcements page and see why this is interesting to have an announcement page like this. The reason is because let's say the next day you want to create a new post, you just click new post and you type. So you might want to have this announcement page be an agenda, for example, and you could say class homework. And you can write the date. And you can say what it was. Read pages 200 to 300. Of course, you click save at the top right. And now in your announcement page, you have a new post. So it pushed down the first post that we had over here, the first post being First Day Back at School. That was pushed down by the class homework page post with date and information about what to read. Other things you can use the announcement page is, for example, to announce class projects, interesting things that have happened in class, outstanding work from students. For example, you might want to congratulate a student. Well done, Bob. And you can explain that Bob had the best score in his math test. In the math test. Click Save. And as you can see, if you go back to the announcement page, Well Done Bob has pushed down the class homework post and the first day back at school post. Of course, if you click on any of those post titles, it brings you back to that post and the content that was written before. Now, if we go to the welcome page, the announcement page is not in the welcome page. There's no link in this page that will bring you to the announcement page. Of course, if you disregard the column on the left. The column on the left will have a link to all the pages you ever create. However, if you want somebody to read the welcome page and easily go from page to page, you may want to create a link that brings somebody from your welcome page to the announcement page, even though it's here, even though the link is here on the left. So how do we do that? Let me remind you that we go to the page we want. At the top over here in the address bar, we copy the link, copy. We go back to the welcome page. We need to edit the welcome page, so we click the little pen. And we write the link that we want underneath here and we'll call this one announcements. Highlight that new text, go to the top over here where there's these three little links. It looks like a chain. Click the link button. You select web address because we're going to be sending people to a web address, the one we just copied. And we paste that web address here in the bottom box. So what this means is the text here, announcements from the page, from the welcome page, the announcement text, when clicked on, will send us to this link over here, which happens to be the link where we have our announcements. I will click OK, and of course at the top right corner, Save. Now from the welcome page, we can click on announcements and it will bring us to our announcement page. From the welcome page, we have now a homework page and an announcement page. If on the left here, you do not want all these posts to show, you can press the little triangle over here and it will close or open the posts that are inside the announcement page. So from here on the left side or from the content, the body itself, we can select the link announcements to bring us to the announcement page.